Hello, music aficionados, and welcome back to the Long Island Sound. If you thought the Grammys were predictable, think again. This year, the pop landscape is being shaken up by some new faces, and the old guard might just be shaking in their designer boots. We're talking about Chappell Roan and Sabrina Carpenter, who've managed to snag nominations in the big four categories. It's almost like the Grammys decided to take a break from their usual favorites. Did they finally find something besides Taylor Swift and Beyoncé? Let's unpack this monumental shift, shall we? Let's pull in some experts, Antonio and Isabella. Check it out.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. It's Grammy time, you know, and the nominations are out. Everybody's talking about who's going to win and who's performing and all the surprises we can expect. But you know us. We're all about the fun facts and trivia that you might not hear anywhere else.
That's right. We're digging deep to uncover the stories behind these nominees, the history, and maybe a few did-you-know moments.
Exactly. So settle in and get ready to dive deep into the world of the 2025 Grammys. And hey, don't forget to share your own thoughts and favorite Grammy moments or your nominee trivia in the comments. We love hearing from you.
All right. First up, let's talk about the queen, Beyoncé, with a mind-blowing 99 nominations. She's officially the most nominated artist in Grammy history. Wow. I mean, think about it. She's been a force in music for over 2 decades, and she's still breaking records.
Yeah. It's not just the quantity, though. It's the quality. She's nominated for her visual album this year, Cowboy Carter, and it's a masterpiece. But what I find really fascinating is how her sound has evolved over the years, from Destiny's Child to Dangerously in Love to Lemonade. She's constantly pushing boundaries and reinventing herself.
Absolutely. And that evolution, it speaks volumes about her artistry and her ability to connect with audiences across generations.
It really is incredible. What's your favorite Beyoncé era or song? Let us know in the comments.
All right, now, Beyoncé isn't the only female powerhouse making Grammy history this year. Taylor Swift is also in the spotlight, with 2 albums nominated, The Tortured Poets Department and Fortnite.
And that's where it gets really interesting. With these nominations, Taylor becomes the first woman ever to get 7 Album of the Year nominations. Plus, Fortnite is the first time one of her albums has been nominated for Album of the Year 3 times.
Wow. It's truly remarkable. Both Beyoncé and Taylor Swift, they're not just shaping the music landscape, they're shattering glass ceilings and inspiring countless artists along the way.
Speaking of inspiring artists, let's shift gears to the Best New Artist category, always full of new talent. This year, we have a truly remarkable story in nominee Chappell Roan.
Yeah. Chappell's journey to this nomination is really something else. She was dropped from her label and was working at a donut shop while still writing music.
Talk about dedication. And the album that earned her this nomination, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, really shows her resilience and belief in her art.
It's a reminder that sometimes the path to success isn't straightforward. It's about perseverance, passion, and trusting your creative vision, even when facing setbacks.
I love that. Now, what other artists can you think of who have overcome obstacles to make it big? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Okay. Along with Chappell Roan, we've got a diverse group in the Best New Artist category this year, including Sabrina Carpenter, Dakin Benin, Ray, Shabzi, Teddy Swims, and Benson Boone. Each of these artists brings something unique, and it's going to be interesting to see who wins.
Absolutely. Okay, let's look at some of the songs up for Song of the Year. We see a real mix of genres and styles represented here.
We've got a little bit of everything, from Taylor Swift's Fortnite featuring Post Malone to Shabzi's catchy Tipsy. There's something for everyone. We also have Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather, the collaboration Die With a Smile featuring Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, and Chappell Roan's Good Luck Babe.
And let's not forget Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, Beyoncé's Texas Hold'em, and Sabrina Carpenter's Please, Please, Please. This category really shows all the diversity and creativity in music today.
And speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, she's not just nominated for Best New Artist. Her album Short and Sweet is nominated in several major categories.
Yes, she's one to watch. And she's already got some serious praise. Taylor Swift herself called Sabrina the pop princess of our dreams.
High praise, and her song Espresso has been climbing the charts, a perfect example of her pop skills.
It's amazing how a song can just capture a feeling so well. What do you think makes a great pop song? Tell us in the comments.
Now let's talk about the performances at this year's Grammys. We've got a lineup that's sure to electrify the stage.
We've got Billie Eilish bringing her unique style, Sabrina Carpenter ready to light up the stage, and Shakira bringing her global superstar power. And let's not forget Teddy Swims and his soulful voice.
And of course, No Grammy night is complete without a great host. This year we have Trevor Noah returning for his third time. He always brings the perfect mix of humor and insight to the ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really knows how to keep the energy up and make everybody feel welcome.
Speaking of feeling welcome, let's talk about that collab we mentioned earlier, Die With a Smile,
Okay.
with the amazing duo of Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah. That song isn't just up for Song of the Year. It's already a record breaker. Over 1 billion streams on Spotify in just 3 months. That's what happens when those two come together.
It really is incredible. What do you think makes them work so well together? Is it Bruno's smooth vocals and Lady Gaga's theatricality? Or is it how their musical styles complement each other? What do you think?
It's all of that. They both have incredible stage presence, and they both make music that's catchy and meaningful. Plus, their voices just blend so perfectly. It's familiar, but still fresh.
You're right. It's like they bring out the best in each other, pushing their creative boundaries and making something unforgettable.
And that's what we see a lot in Grammy-nominated collaborations. Artists coming together, sharing their unique perspectives, and making something really special.
Exactly. This year's Album of the Year nominees really show that collaborative spirit and the wide range of talent in the music industry. We've got everything from Andre 3000's New Blue Sun to Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter and Sabrina Carpenter's Pop Perfection on Short and Sweet.
And don't forget Charlie XCX's Brat, the musicality of Jacob Colliers' Jessie Vol 4, and Billie Eilish exploring vulnerability on Hit Me Hard and Soft. Every album tells a story, showcases a unique vision, and pushes what music can be.
And then there's Chappell Roan's The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, so raw and emotional. And Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, full of poetic lyrics and new sounds. It's an amazing mix, showing how music keeps changing.
You said it. It's a great time to be a music fan with so much experimentation happening, and the Grammys do a great job of recognizing and celebrating it.
Absolutely. Now, we've talked about some of the big names and categories, but it's important to remember that the Grammys recognize all kinds of music.
That's true. There are so many categories that deserve our attention, like Producer of the Year. Dan Nigro is a strong contender. He's the mastermind behind Chappell Roan's whole album and Olivia Rodrigo's discography. A true hitmaker.
Wow, that's amazing. He really knows how to make music that connects with people. What about Songwriter of the Year? Who are you watching there?
Well, in that category, Amy Allen is one to watch. She's written some of the year's biggest pop anthems, like Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso and Please, Please, Please.
It's cool to think about who's behind the songs we love. They might work behind the scenes, but they're so important in shaping how music sounds.
Definitely. And let's not forget about dance and electronic music. Charlie XCX is a force to be reckoned with Vroom Vroom up for Best Dance Electronic Recording, and Brat up for Best Dance Electronic Album. She's always pushing the boundaries.
She's a true innovator, that's for sure. And in the world of rap, we've got Kendrick Lamar, who's dominating again. Not Like Us is up for Best Rap Song, and is also in the running for Record of the Year.
Kendrick Lamar is known for his lyrics and for addressing important social issues. His influence goes way beyond music. He starts important conversations and inspires change.
He's a true artist, using his platform to amplify messages and connect with people. Now, as we wrap up this deep dive into the 2025 Grammy nominations, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite Grammy moments from the past? Unforgettable performances, surprising wins, speeches that left a mark. Share your memories with us in the comments.
We love hearing your thoughts and reliving those iconic moments with you. The Grammys are more than an awards show. They're about how music brings us together and inspires us.
You're so right. With all the amazing talent nominated this year, I think we're in for another unforgettable night.
Yeah, it really is. It reminds us that music is a universal language. It goes beyond borders and brings people together. It does. And as we get ready for the Grammys this year, it's a good time to think about what makes these awards so special. It's not just the trophies, it's about recognizing the artist who puts so much into making music that touches us and inspires us and makes us think.
Yeah. And it's about how music is always changing, the way artists push boundaries, and all the amazing talent out there. We see so much of that in this year's nominations, from legends to rising stars.
Definitely. It shows how music connects with us personally, how it makes us feel things, and how it shapes how we see the world. And the Grammys give us a chance to see that power and to celebrate the people who make it happen.
It's true. It's a night where we get to see all that hard work pay off, years of dedication and passion. And even though only one person can win in each category, everyone nominated deserves to be celebrated.
Absolutely. And beyond the winners and nominees, the Grammys are a chance to discover new artists and genres, so when you're watching the awards, be open to new sounds. You might even find your next favorite song or artist.
I love that. And don't forget to tell us what you think. What are you most excited about at this year's Grammys? Which performances are you looking forward to? Let us know down in the comments.
We're always excited to hear from all of you music lovers out there. And remember, no matter who wins, music is a gift we all share, so let's celebrate it together.
I couldn't agree more. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 2025 Grammy nominations. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep listening, and keep the music playing.